Hello, hello. Hmm. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday, the 10th of September. We now have the moon in Sagittarius, all right? So we're out of those Scorpio fields. And as you know, I always say we come up out of the Scorpio fields into an area where there is a much more higher understanding of what goes on in the depths. But we also have an adventure moon as well. You know, Sagittarians love a good adventure. They want to know why. Always continue to educate themselves. Quest, the queens of quest. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? So, some fun and adventure would be great to have today. So, now, the moon in Sag is in conjunct, all right? So, adjustment required to Mars. Right, that's exact at 9:30. And with the restlessness of the Sagittarian moon and the adjustment required to Mars, who is in Cancer and a little bit frustrated, and another in conjunct to Hygeia forming later on. So we've got that aspect of what is your well-being, like what do you need to do to feel okay, to look, your well-being, are you well? And also there is also a trine to the north node. Now in about 2 hours there is a sextile to the south node. Anyway, blah blah blah. If you're feeling restless, all right, so the sun is being ruled by Mercury. Good morning, Kara. And Mercury is sextile Mars and trine Hygeia. All right, so there's two things here that include Mars, exercise, and Hygeia. Oh, yeah, there we go. And Hygeia, your well-being. All right, the safeguards that you put into place around what you're thinking. All right, and remembering the sun in Virgo is also about self-care, daily habits and rituals, alternative health practices, routine, and yeah, just the diet and habits that form feeling good. All right, so there's quite a few things here today that are asking you, what are you doing for yourself? All right, so we did just have a couple of days of the Scorpio moon where they're always very intense. um and sometimes when we're in that space, it's hard for us to remember that I can shift this mood. Like when you are like feeling the feels, you don't, like you have to really listen to that voice going, you can change this because you're in it. All right. But now we're up and out of it. We are now in this Sagittarius place, which Sagittarius, ninth house related, Jupiter related, you have awareness. All right. So here we are lifting yourself up. And with all of those Mars Hygeia aspects, Mercury, thoughts, Mars, dynamic energy, Hygeia, healthcare, self-care. All right, so I'm going to read the words. Okay, so you know that you know better, yet the feeling still remains. What can you do to release or redirect whatever it is that is causing you angst? Go for a walk in nature, meditate, put some music on, or journal all of your troubles out of your mind and sigh. Doesn't that feel better? Moving through feelings requires effort and awareness on your part. Don't look to blame others for these experiences. All right, so now there's not a lot of Chiron activity, but we did have some yesterday. But yeah, we also had um, brain fart that just made me forget what I was saying. Oh my God. All right. So different thing. All right. Lindy said fucking nah. And I agree. Like when I'm talking about that stuff there, and like I was saying, you have the ability to put the safeguards in place. You don't have to dwell in those spaces. Just do something. All right. So like go for a walk. Get your toolbox out. Get your toolbox out. What can you do in this moment to make yourself feel better? Okay, now Mercury is also back online, and our thoughts are coming back into functional place. It's still in shadow, just for a couple more days, I think. But yeah, I think just maybe just a day or two, but at least now it's in Virgo, so it's working properly. All right, so like I've got today, I'm going to do like finish my taxes. All right, so numbers will function easier. Um, you know, I mean, you saw the photo. My office feels so much better. It has been decluttered. It has Venus in Libra being beautified. I know, Paulette. I was literally, it just went blank. I was like, okay, all right, let's just let go of whatever that was. So yeah, so you can probably plan your time a whole lot better now. And like I got up this morning and I've done my training, I've been for a walk, haven't meditated. That's still a challenge that I have within myself. I know that it's good for me. And I know when I do it, amazing things happen, but it's not my go to. I would rather go for a walk or do burpees than sit down for 5 minutes and meditate. So, again, that's my challenge, like get your toolbox out. What are the things that you already know that are going to, if you're in a funky mood, shift you into this new feeling? All right. So, like I said, the Mars in conjunct is going to be exact at 9:30. Then it moves into the Hygeia one. So just like I said, all through the day, because it's Mercury, Mars, Hygeia, it's thoughts, actions, well-being. That's it. All right. So Lindy said nah, but I'm going to draw a card to summarize. Back to the tarot. Oh, yeah, back to the tarot today. I'll bring the weavers out when they ask me to. Right. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. All right. So look at this guy. He is on his way to moving forward. All right. I feel like, yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes, Paulette. I like sorting through my thoughts, active meditation. So yes, yes, I meditate in a physical, active space. Yes. All right. So Knight of Swords. All right. So we've got that thought space. All right. I like this. All right. I'm going to read when I get my glasses, because Okay. I move quickly and help others, and as I do, my dream expands. All right, so this knight has one thing on his mind, and he's running towards his success. Mercury now in Virgo. He's determined and passionate. Mars, articulate and intelligent. Sagittarian moon, and he has the intensity that is hard to grasp. With the grace and speed of an athlete, he turns on a dime, and since he has no doubt in his sound logic, he succeeds. Are you bringing your belief in competitive assertiveness into your situation? How determined are you to accomplish this and to charge ahead with your quick thinking and strategic decision making? Strive for excellence in every single day in order to bring a little of his magic into your life. As with all powerful energies, you may run the risk of being overly forceful and domineering. Be careful not to hurt others, Mars in Cancer, with your impatience to win. If you are feeling scattered, distracted, or blocked, spend time organizing your thoughts and make sure that all of your energy is hurtling in the same direction. Hygeia, safeguards. So there we go. They all directly related, and I love all of it. So if you have to get your pen and paper magic happening, or what a whiteboard. I'm looking at mine now, and it's like, what is important today? And then then I'm gonna rewrite it because that's yesterday's one. Um, and yeah, I mean that's the way I work, because I get distracted, and then I'm like, oh, that's right, these are the things that I think are important to my day. And I'm definitely getting up more often and moving so that I can come back with a fresh mind. So if you do get that, I mean, I know, because I've been telling you, I'm learning how to manage my ADHD or learning how to, have my brain function better, getting up and moving just makes it, it's like a reset for me. And it doesn't work for you. What works for you? What does your toolbox hold that you know works for you? So amazing, guys. You know what? It says there's only one person here, but I know that there's more. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you tomorrow. Now I am around for readings. I feel like I'm going to get one today. So if anybody wants one, reach out, and I am available. And to my accountability people, we're coming into the last weeks of the block. So if you want a catch up, please come at 9:30 Tuesday or Friday, because the following week is the last week. So unless you actually, roll over into the next, now it's going to be a monthly block. So yeah. All right, guys. See ya.